News broke across the NFL world that Travis Kelce, the Kansas City Chiefs' iconic tight end, had received an offer so extraordinary it stunned both fans and analysts. The details surfaced quietly at first, whispered among insiders who could hardly believe the numbers involved. This was not a standard contract proposal. It was a game-changing opportunity that could redefine his career trajectory. Sources revealed that the offer came from outside the Chiefs organization, adding layers of intrigue and speculation. For a player known for loyalty and consistency, the very idea of Kelce entertaining another option shook the football community. The offer represented more than financial gain. It carried implications about legacy, timing, and personal ambition. Across sports media, discussions erupted about what this could mean for Kansas City's long-term stability. Would the heart of their offense consider walking away from the dynasty he helped build? The story grew rapidly, painting a picture of one of the league's most respected veterans standing at a pivotal crossroads between loyalty and opportunity. The specifics of the offer revealed its truly unprecedented nature. Reports suggested that the deal extended beyond traditional salary structures, including endorsement opportunities, ownership stakes, and long-term partnerships that could secure Kelce's financial future beyond retirement. The organization behind the proposal understood Kelce's global appeal and sought to align him with broader ventures in sports media and branding. The magnitude of the numbers was staggering, reportedly surpassing what any tight end had ever been offered. Industry experts began dissecting its significance, labeling it one of the most ambitious moves targeting a single player in recent years. However, the offer's appeal wasn't merely financial. It represented recognition of Kelce's influence as a cultural figure, someone who transcended the boundaries of his sport. The proposal acknowledged his star power, charisma, and ability to connect with audiences worldwide. Yet beneath the glamour, a question lingered. Would such a move compromise his identity as a football leader? The decision would require weighing personal evolution against competitive legacy. When Travis Kelce first learned of the offer, those close to him described his reaction as a mixture of surprise and reflection. He was not a player easily swayed by money or headlines. Throughout his career, Kelce has prioritized loyalty, performance, and the relationships he has built within Kansas City's organization. The offer, however, demanded his attention. It was too significant to dismiss casually. Privately, he began considering the broader meaning of the opportunity, not just for himself, but for how it might influence his future beyond the field. Teammates noted no change in his demeanor during practices. His focus remained unwavering, yet internally, the decision weighed heavily. The Chiefs had become family, a foundation of mutual trust built over years of success. Accepting such a proposal could alter how fans perceived him and potentially disrupt the continuity of a dynasty still in its prime. Kelce faced a decision unlike any before, one that tested not his talent, but his values, vision, and sense of purpose. Inside the Chiefs organization, the news of the offer sparked intense discussions. The front office, led by General Manager Brett Veach and Coach Andy Reid, recognized Kelce's unmatched value to both the team's performance and its culture. He is more than an elite athlete, he is a cornerstone of Kansas City's identity. Losing him, even hypothetically, would carry profound consequences. The Chiefs immediately assessed their options, exploring how to reaffirm their commitment to their veteran star without disrupting salary cap structures or long-term plans. Reid, known for his steady leadership, reportedly approached the situation with calm confidence, emphasizing respect for Kelce's autonomy. The team understood that such opportunities were part of professional evolution, but hoped loyalty and shared ambition would prevail. Players within the locker room voiced their support, reminding Kelce of the unique brotherhood they had built. The Chiefs' internal stance became clear. Whatever decision Kelce made, he would always remain an integral figure in the organization's enduring legacy. The public response to the story was immediate and explosive. Fans across Kansas City expressed disbelief that their beloved tight end could even consider leaving the team. Social media platforms flooded with messages of support, nostalgia, and anxiety. Some insisted Kelce had earned the right to explore any opportunity, while others viewed the offer as an unwelcome distraction during a critical stage of the season. Sports analysts dissected every angle, from contract mechanics to emotional loyalty, debating what motivated the proposal and how it might reshape NFL dynamics. National commentators speculated that Kelce's off-field influence made him as valuable to brands as to football itself. The situation transcended sports talk. It became a cultural conversation about loyalty, legacy, and modern athlete empowerment. For Kelce, the noise outside only intensified the weight of his decision. His image had always been one of authenticity and connection. The idea of disrupting that relationship with fans carried as much emotional complexity as any professional gain could offer. For Travis Kelce, the decision extended beyond financial considerations. It became a philosophical evaluation of legacy versus opportunity. Remaining with the Chiefs meant continuing to build upon a dynasty defined by consistency, teamwork, and championship pedigree. Accepting the external offer, however, opened doors to influence that transcended the sport: global recognition, business ventures, and creative freedom. Each path carried profound implications. Staying would affirm his loyalty, fortifying his image as one of the most dedicated players of his era. Leaving could mark the beginning of a new chapter, redefining how athletes shape their careers post-prime. In interviews, Kelce has often emphasized the value of passion and connection over material reward. Yet, this proposal challenged that principle, presenting a once-in-a-lifetime chance for expansion. Advisors, teammates, and mentors offered counsel, but the ultimate decision rested solely on him. The choice wasn't between right and wrong, it was between comfort and evolution, a crossroads that every legendary athlete encounters at some point in their journey. Behind closed doors, intense discussions unfolded between Travis Kelce, his management team, and key figures within the Chiefs' leadership. Confidential sources indicated that both sides approached the situation with mutual respect and transparency. The Chiefs reaffirmed their appreciation for Kelce's loyalty while acknowledging the magnitude of the offer. Negotiations were not merely about money, they centered on vision, and alignment. Kelce sought assurance that the organization's long-term strategy still aligned with his competitive goals. In turn, the Chiefs explored ways to honor his contributions while maintaining roster balance. Throughout these talks, Kelce maintained professionalism, refusing to let speculation distract from his responsibilities on the field. His maturity and calm under pressure reflected his deep understanding of leadership. The dialogue represented not conflict, but collaboration, an effort to find balance between individual opportunity and team integrity. For the Chiefs, retaining Kelce symbolized stability. For Kelce, it symbolized belonging. Every conversation brought him closer to a decision that would define his next era. After weeks of consideration, reflection, and internal debate, Travis Kelce reached his decision. In an era dominated by high-profile transfers and business-driven moves, he chose loyalty. Kelce declined the extravagant offer, opting to remain with the Kansas City Chiefs. The announcement sent waves of relief through the organization and its fan base. His decision was not based on rejection of opportunity, but on affirmation of values. Kelce publicly stated that Kansas City represented more than a workplace, it was home. His commitment resonated deeply across the NFL, reinforcing the notion that legacy cannot always be measured in numbers. For the Chiefs, it was a reaffirmation of unity and shared purpose. Analysts praised the decision as both rare and symbolic in modern sports. Kelce's choice demonstrated that true greatness often lies in consistency and loyalty, not simply in accumulation. His actions solidified his place among the league's most respected figures, defining his career through integrity and devotion. The aftermath of Travis Kelce's decision transformed the atmosphere across Kansas City. Fans celebrated his loyalty as a victory equal in importance to any game-winning performance. Teammates expressed admiration for his integrity, emphasizing how his choice reinforced the culture that defines the Chiefs' success. Media outlets praised the decision, calling it a powerful statement in an age of transactional careers. Financially, the Chiefs may have risked losing him to a historic offer, but emotionally, they gained renewed unity. Sponsors and analysts alike recognized that Kelce's value extended beyond metrics. His influence anchored the franchise's identity. The decision also sent ripples across the league, prompting other organizations to reconsider how they build trust with veteran players. Kelce's move rekindled conversations about legacy, team culture, and the long-term rewards of loyalty. His reputation, already elite, reached new heights. The story evolved from speculation to celebration, marking a defining moment in both his career and Kansas City's enduring narrative of commitment. Travis Kelce's decision to remain with the Kansas City Chiefs became more than a headline. It became a testament to loyalty in modern sports. His choice symbolized the essence of what makes great athletes unforgettable: devotion to purpose, respect for teammates, and belief in something larger than personal gain. Kelce's commitment reaffirmed that success is not solely defined by external rewards, but by the integrity of one's choices. His continued presence ensures that Kansas City's dynasty remains anchored in unity and experience. For future generations, his story will serve as a reminder that true greatness is not just achieved, it is maintained through sacrifice, humility, and unwavering faith in collective vision. Kelce's career, already filled with records and championships, gained an even deeper layer of meaning through this decision. It showcased a man who, when faced with abundance, chose belonging. In doing so, he preserved his legacy as not just a champion, but a symbol of timeless loyalty and leadership.